Alright, it's a Tier 7 game on... Is it New Dawn? I've actually forgotten what this map is called. Anyways, I'm in the Tier 7 American Premium Destroyer, the Sims. Which recently got a little bit of a buff in patch 5.1, right? They got two of them. One, they increased the rate of fire on the guns, which were already pretty abusive. However, the guns are not easy to use outside about 7 or 8 kilometers because it has such a high shell arc. It takes a long time for the shells to travel anywhere. So it's nice to be able to shoot more. So when I do get an effective gun range, I can do more damage faster. Because you gotta get kind of close usually to be at all accurate with the ship. Two, though, give us the option to equip some longer range torpedoes. And now you can actually kind of go Japanese style with this. You can hang out just outside of your the enemy's view range of you and fire torpedoes without ever being detected. They're very slow torpedoes, so against an opponent at that range, you can't really be sure you'll get a hit. They have plenty of time to just randomly change course and get out of the way. But the Sims remains still an incredibly troll little destroyer. It has the fastest turret turning speed in the game. It has the fastest rudder shift in the game. And it allows this ship to do some ridiculous stunts. Now that's a Cleveland. At this range, there's no way he can see me on his own. So I'm just going to put some shells in it. But he's clearly got some sort of perk that lets him know that he's under fire because he's turning. And so as a result, look at how long it took the shells to get there. And every time they got there, I could have 3 more broadsides in the air. But I stopped shooting because there was no point. Oh, I've been detected. I can't be by that Cleveland. He's too far away. So something is in the area that I can't see yet, which means it's got to be a destroyer. Sims love enemy destroyers. They're just delicious. Just need him to get a little bit too close. Until then, I'm going to zigzag around. Oh, looks like everyone's shooting at me. Well, it's alright. Sims. Oop. There he is. You're the cause of my problems. First broadside's a little too far ahead of him. But after that, it's smooth sailing. Well, smooth in the everything shooting at me kind of sailing. Now this guy is not shooting. That means he's trying to line up a torpedo run. All stations. Which is what you almost have to do with another destroyer against the Sims because he's going to outshoot you. Like, he's going to shoot you
torpedoes
by a
to
lot.
start.
Oh, look, torpedoes. It's like they're coming. Oh, he did some damage to me. Ow. It's alright, I'm in a Sims. Watch this. Oh, yep. Too fast for your torpedoes. Oh, more torpedoes? Yeah, no big deal. I'm already moving out of the way. Oh, hey, good hit. There we go.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
One destroyer finished off. Oh, there's that Cleveland again, but he's engaging a cruiser to my northwest now. Well, just not really interested in shooting at a Cleveland. He's a long way off. Looks like he might be coming this way, so I throw some torpedoes in his general direction, in hopes that maybe he'll accidentally, just sail into them. Otherwise, just hold my fire. I'm not really interested in challenging a Cleveland to a gun duel. The Cleveland will win. So we're just going to be patient a bit. American destroyers are a lot of being patient. You have to wait for your moment and then go and get your attack. Here, well, I ran out of patience, so I started shooting at the Cleveland. I'm hoping he's thoroughly distracted enough by that other cruiser. I can get some free hits in. Yeah, you can see he's way clear of those torpedoes now. As he turned away from them. Look at this stupid gun arc on this thing at long range. It's almost impossible to hit things at long range in this ship anymore. But that's okay. I'm also nearly impossible to hit at long range. So, seems fair.
I need help urgently.
This Cleveland's about to try and run himself aground, so I'm going to try putting some shells into him. Silly aim assistance or whatever that was. Aiming directly at the ship, they crash into the island beyond him. Oh well. by aircraft. Those are dive bombers. Now, dive bombers are bad news for destroyers in general. So I'm going to take some immediate evasive actions. Now the Sims, check this out. Look at this thing turn. And success. The zigzagging means that I didn't take any damage from the airstrike. Also, islands, the Sims' friend. Why? Because you can hug them more tightly than any other ship in the game. It doesn't mean you can't run aground. It is possible. But you can generally just be like, oh, there's an island over there, and just sort of scoot around it at the last possible second to give yourself the maximum possible cover from it. And Cleveland still does not like the fact that I'm back here. He's just popping shots from whenever he thinks he's got a shot. But nope. Sim's too sneaky, Sim's too quick, Sim's too agile. Sims gets away. So I'm going to zoom through this little group of islands here, but I've been looking at the minimap carefully and I've realized, oh hey, the only thing between me and the enemy carrier is probably chilling is that Cleveland. Everything else has gone south. Sims is well, it's not the sneakiest destroyer of the level, set of tier 7. It's still a destroyer, and it's still pretty darn sneaky. And I'm guessing that Cleveland's going to swing south through the southern part of B. That's a Conquest-class battleship. They'll just pop a shot at just an off chance to hit something. I won't do that too often, just in case I get spotted. There's still an enemy destroyer out there somewhere. At this point, I'm just spying this Cleveland in hopes that a friendly battleship back there will take a shot at this cruiser. Because I am not going to engage him. No, I'm going to very carefully skirt up along the A row to try and get by him and get at the aircraft carrier. So there's a bit of a long sprint here, which I would love to go through at times 2 or times 3, but I can't seem to figure out how to make the commands for the replays work while also recording. We'll get it eventually. It's just being a little awkward right now.
Our team has taken the lead.
So now it's all about trying to stay just, preferably somewhat actually, but trying to stay outside the detection range of this ship, which is at approximately 8 kilometers. So I can afford to get a little bit closer, but I really want to keep a nice distance buffer in case he suddenly makes a hard turn to starboard and starts coming right for me. So I'll have a chance to try and disengage. So in the gun duel between a Cleveland and pretty much any destroyer in the game, Cleveland is probably going to win. He just shoots really large numbers of 6-inch shells. It looks like he's trying to engage that battleship. That's almost as bad a match off for him as me attacking him would be for me. Oh, there's the carrier. The carrier's clearly realized that I might be coming because he hasn't seen my destroyer in a while. He's running south. That's alright. He's a pretty fast carrier, but the Sims has bound to be quicker. So now we're reaching the really risky point of this. We're inside of 9 kilometers. I'm still outside detection range. Can't shoot my guns because then the Cleveland will easily see me. But soon I'm going to start opening the distance again as I get behind them. And as soon as I see the distance is now opening between me and him, I know it's nearly time to turn south. Now there's a carrier was going south. A couple battleships back there, but they're not a big concern this time. And now that I've reached just about 10 kilometers away from the Cleveland, it's time to turn south. Now there's a battleship headed this way. But battleship versus destroyer doesn't usually go too well for the battleship. So yeah, time to turn south. Maybe I'll get to snag me a battleship to go with the aircraft carrier. And there's the last enemy destroyer. He's finally shown up in F10. He's about as far away as he can get, and he's got 2 other destroyers to tangle with. So I am clear for my attack run in. And there's the carrier. Finally pops up a distance of a little less than 10 kilometers. The battleship's almost right next to him. Ooh, I've been in this situation before. Battleship protecting an aircraft carrier. First they shoot the battleship, I'm like, I shoot him, I'm just going to throw a bunch of torps at him. The carrier, meanwhile, is busy launching dive bombers, which are definitely coming this way, because, well, he's not a moron. destroyer coming his way has only one goal in mind. Sink the carrier. But first things first. Ow. 5 bombers.
Unable to maneuver.
Alright, I need those back. Alright, cool. Pull the torpedoes in the water.
Problem solved, sir.
Put a couple rounds into the Congo just for good measure, 'cause that's what it is, but yeah, Congo isn't turning in time. And eats 6 torpedoes and goes to the bottom. Hello, little carrier. Your dive bomber's just landed, so I need to set you on fire. The downside is that this is it's Independence class carrier. He's built in a cruiser hull. He's fast. Look at him turn and run. And I'm having a hard time catching up. Particularly since I'm zigzagging to try and get my guns to bear on him. And I shot armor piercing here because, hey, last time I did this, I shot armor piercing at a cruiser carrier and absolutely tore him apart. But I've forgotten this guy's on a cruiser hull. He's actually got some armor. Dink. See the rounds deflecting off of him? Yeah. I can't see the citadel, this guy. Unfortunately, I'm not paying attention, so he gets a picture-perfect dive bombing run on me. Ow. Alright, we'll put you back on fire again.
Problem solved, sir.
Unfortunately, they can still land while he's on fire, they just can't take off. So I really just have to keep hitting him and hope his repair kit doesn't repair anytime soon. While we steadily whittle him to death. And yes, I go back to armor piercing because I haven't noticed that my shots are just bouncing off of him. Armor piercing. So I really just want to try and citadel this guy to death, but at this angle, I can't actually do it. More shots deflecting. Yeah, I was going to shoot him straight in the stern and I hurt him. What? Torpedoes? Oh! Friendly destroyers coming in. Everyone wants a piece of the carrier. But I'll take that, thanks.
Carrier blown up.
Sweet! Alright. Pretty much all the health on the aircraft carrier. Pretty much all the health on the Congo-class battleship. This is looking like a good match for my Sims. Now, I don't know it because he's behind the island, but I've just started shooting at it at Atlanta. If there's any cruiser in the game that no destroyer wants to fight, it's the Atlanta because of the sheer insane rate of fire he has on those little 5-inch guns he's got 16 of. Since he's behind the island, I give up on shooting at him and start going for this Omaha, which is another very dangerous cruiser for a destroyer. Well, like all cruisers, they're all very dangerous, but at this point, it's late in the match. We have clearly every possible advantage. So I'm just busy pumping shells out, whatever the heck I want. Using my gun sights. Ow. Well, hit points, can't take much more of that. Oh, geez, there goes my engine. Oh, that land just ran aground. Put all the torpedoes into him. And switch back to gunfire on the Omaha because I'm expecting him not to go very long. Oh, geez, Omaha. Look at all the torpedoes going for the board lander. Land's like, what? No. I'm like, oh, my torpedo's going to miss. He's reversed, so I start putting some shells into him, but blub, down he goes, and a moment later, the Omaha sinks as well.
Engine boost deactivated.
To end the match. I hope you all enjoyed watching this match. Good game, and good night.